Hello and welcome to another episode of No Nonsense News with me, Patrick Christys.
And me, Emily Hewertson. So, the general election is nearly upon us and Jeremy Corbyn is in fighting mood. He claimed he was going to confront Donald Trump at Buckingham Palace over the NHS.
Yeah, it was supposed to look a little bit like this. But it ended up looking a lot like this.
Run, Forrest, run!
Pretty tragic, really. Does
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn have an issue with telling the truth? He can't acknowledge anti-Semitism. He can't actually admit that he's truly a Brexiteer. And he can't even tell the truth when it comes to watching the Queen's speech. Have a look at this.
It's on the morning usually. We have it on some of the time.
It's not on in the morning. It's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when everybody watches it.
Well, our Christmas is sometimes...
You don't watch it, do you, Mr. Corbyn?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't watch the Queen's speech, all right? I said it, okay? My Christmas day follows a set format. Wake up, eat, drink, massive row with the family, eat, drink, pass out, right? I'm honest about that. I can just say it. No one cares, Jeremy. Just stop lying to us.
I'm a bit disappointed, actually. You're a Conservative, supposed to love your country. Don't even watch the Queen on Christmas Day.
I'm too busy
Massive
eating.
disappointment. At
Too
least
busy
you're not
eating.
trying to be the Prime Minister of the country.
Exactly.
Or something,
What a
though.
terrifying thought that would be.
Anyway, moving on. Let's get our teeth into something else. Diane Abbott's son has been in trouble.
Yeah, he got his teeth stuck into something, didn't he? Cambridge law graduate, that's right, Cambridge law graduate, James Adam Abbott Thompson, that's a name and a half, isn't it? Allegedly assaulted two PCs on Friday afternoon when he went to the government department, that's the Foreign Office, to visit a member of staff.
That is right. Abbott Thompson is accused of spitting in the face of one officer as well as punching him and then attempting to hit a second officer whose thumb he allegedly then bit. Sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Yeah, that's kind of my format for a Saturday night, to be perfectly honest with you. But it does make sense now, doesn't it, as to why Diane Abbott is so against spit HUDs and against longer sentences for criminals. There is something quite interesting, though, with Diane Abbott's son, because Diane Abbott has come out against people who send their kids to private schools. She's called them intellectually incoherent.
Wait a second, but didn't her son go to a private school?
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah, no, £6,000 a term, the City of London school.
Cheap bargain.
Yeah, just a sniff, isn't it? It really is one rule for them and one for the others.
Talking of people linked to the Labour Party who just can't abide by the rules, let's talk about Ken Livingstone. Yes, that's the one, Red Ken, former Mayor of London. Well, this week he disrupted TfL by lodging his foot in the tube doors. Check this video out.
It's all right.
Stop pushing me over.
I'm not.
You're trying to push me over.
The door's open.
No, open and let me get on.
The door's open.
Let me get on.
The door's open.
Open it
Listen,
then.
you should know better than this. What are you doing?
This brings us quite nicely on to the rail strikes that have been crippling many routes in and out of London. The RMT are announcing 27 days of strike action right over the Christmas period. It's the longest period of strike action in living memory. But something that you should probably know about this particular union, the RMT, is that it gave £56,000 to Labour shadow cabinet members in 2017. And John McDonnell has promised them that he'd work, quote, hand in hand with them if the Labour government comes to power in December.
So, if you want more strikes, vote Labour. Now on to Woke Watch. Yes, that's right. The Woke have been so busy this week that we've got two, one each. So, if you'd like to take it away, Patrick.
Yeah, so my one is about Mr. Men. So these are literally cartoon drawings, right? And one's called Mr. Clever and the other one's called Little Miss Curious. Now, the woke lot have got hold of Mr. Clever and accused him of, that's right, mansplaining to Little Miss Curious. And The Guardian want the whole thing cancelled. Guardian, cancelled. Yeah, no, that sounds all right, actually, doesn't it?
And what's even funnier about that is that Boris Johnson was first elected as an MP running against someone called Mr. Tickell.
Yeah, have a look at this.
Oliver Thomas Tickell,
Green.
1,147. "179 papers were rejected, and I hereby declare that Alexander Boris Johnson has been duly elected as a Member of Parliament for the Henley constituency."
And now, onto the Turner Prize. So, I bet you're asking, which of the finalists won?
They have unanimously agreed to award the 2019 Turner Prize to the collective formed by the 4 nominees.
They all did.
Yay! There we go.
We have a bit of PC culture, people coming together, jokes. I want to know the winner. How disappointing.
Can you imagine slaving away all year, probably your entire life, to try and produce this work of art that is like industry renowned, it wins awards, and you get and you go, actually, today, you're all winners. 2-1.
And on that note, that is all we've got time for today. So we will catch you again next week on No Nonsense News. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe.
And make sure you follow us on Twitter and on Facebook as well, and comment below and join in the debate.